Mamma mia, spettacolo! Hello guys!
Hello.
Today another important cold cuts. Today we make speck, that is a cold cut smoked from the north of Italy, from
Trentino in the north.
exactly. So when you will watch this video, our book about the homemade cold cut will be already,
It's near to be printed.
yeah, almost ready. You can organize to order it online. Coming back to the recipe, here we have a leg, a back leg of the pig with the skin, only without the bones. This piece of meat is 5.5 kilogram, more or less. Here I put all the spices with the salt. So for the seasoning we need 137 gram of sea salt without iodium. That is more or less 25 gram each kilogram of meat. 10 gram of sugar cane, 15 gram of white sugar, 8 gram of black pepper in powder, 2 grams of false pepper, 2 cloves of garlic, 3 grams of juniper berries, 1 gram of bay leaves, 1 gram of nutmeg, and 1 gram of coriander powder. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Today I have the assistant.
The slave.
So now you need to clean a little bit because the butcher already prepared the meat, but there is some pieces like this one that we can remove, or this one here. Okay, now we take our seasoning, the salt with all the spicy, and we need to massage our meat. It's important that you find a container or a big plastic bag, because the salt will remove the liquid from inside our meat and there will be kind of juice in the bag or in the container. So something that keep the liquid, you know, you will make a mess inside the fridge. We massage with the spices, we put in the fridge and see you in 2 weeks. After 2 weeks in the fridge with the salt, our speck now is in a kind of brine. We remove it for the brine, but without washing it with the wine like we usually do with the other cold cuts, because we want to keep the spices that are already on it. The skin we will dry very well with a kitchen paper, and on the other side we only will dry a little bit without removing all the spices. Remember, we make 2 holes, we tied him because after we need to hang it in the fridge. Now we make a knot and I will hang it together with the prosciutto crudo inside the fridge for 1 week. After 7 days in the fridge, the speck will be dry enough to be smoked. I already built my food coal smoker generator. There was a gift from Barry. Thank you, Barry, again for this spectacular gift. It's super easy to build it. But I make also a video dedicated only for the building of this smoker. Don't worry, you'll find everything here on the channel. Also this box, you don't need it. I built this box only to show you through the glass how the smoke will be all around our speck. But if you have built your Bilton box, following my video, the video dell'uomo di casa, or following the project that you can find on our book, the Bilton box is perfect. You don't need to watch the smoke going around. The smoke will be everywhere, don't worry. Plus now I tell you the ingredient that I use it, but you can use other ingredient. I will write the original ingredient when you are watching the smoke going around the meat. But for me, I will use ox. This is ox that I collect after I made my homemade whiskey. You remove the chips, you dry them, and you can use it again for smoking your food. Plus, I will use rosemary's branch because my rosemary died. I keep it for this kind of job. And also, here there is different spices, different herbs that I use it for amaro centerbe. So when you make your homemade liquor, homemade amaro, don't throw the herbs after you finish the recipe. If you dry them, you can use them for smoking or for other recipe because the smell is already spectacular. Okay, let's hang the speck and start our smoke. I forgot to mention how long you need to smoke the speck. The original recipe, they smoke the speck for 3 days, 6 hours with the smoke, 6 hours without the smoke, and the smoke temperature should be less than 20 Celsius degree. So you need to find a way. Now I will do it here inside the studio to show you how the smoke go around, but please do it outside. Please be careful. So in the original place they use beech wood, juniper wood, apple tree wood, grapevine wood, bay tree wood. The important is that you don't use resinous wood. Yeah, it's true. I want to show you how everything is working, but I don't want to go to the hospital, so now I will go outside, keep smoking my speck, and I will update you in 3 days. Sorry, I just noticed, checking my files, that I forgot to record a video and speak about after the smoking process. So now it's already 2 weeks that I smoke it and put in the fridge together again with the prosciutto. But like you can see from the color, the smoking was perfect. You cannot smell it, but I can smell it. Also, the mold already attacked our speck, because still in contact with the prosciutto that have the mold. Don't worry, the mold is something very important for your cold cuts. You will find a specific article in our book. And also, if I remember, before that I removed the mold, I will do a dedicated video about the mold because it's very important. If you have some doubt, don't worry, you can write me. I will answer to your question, but even better, if you send me the picture on Instagram, I can check, I can see the mold that you have on your cold cut, speck, pancetta, guanciale, capocollo. Every time that you do a cold cut, the mold is very important because keep the humidity and also improve the taste of your salami. I have just finished checking the weight of the salami truffle or truffle salami, and they already lost 40% of their weight. So it's very important that you check the weight of your cold cut. So now I will check the speck after 70 days, and probably also the speck is almost ready. Let's check it. The smell is spectacular already. So at the moment the weight is 3 kg and 847 grams. At the beginning was 5 kg and 500 grams. So the speck already lost 30%. So maybe in 20 days we can open it and test it. So it's super important to check it, remember. And plus, please buy a scale with grams. For all your recipe will be more easy and more precise, because with cup, spoons, and other kind of weight, the number are different, so it's difficult to understand maybe the right amount. Okay, see you in 15-20 days to check our spec. Probably we will do also the testing. I don't know if you have noticed, when I opened the fridge, the humidity was 50%, but after opening and closing the fridge, now was 70 something. So I always say all the fridge are different, but also it's very important how many times you open and close the fridge. So every time that you will make cold cuts will be a new experience. So after 90 days is ready, we will check it now. And also I can show you the prosciutto crudo. Is almost ready, also the prosciutto crudo. 3 kilograms and 570 grams, so in total lost 35%. I didn't make the count like this by mind, but I done it before. You can find the link under the video and also on the book how to calculate the percentage that our meat lose. Usually the company, they have a big shower for the speck. They put the speck inside, and with the cold water, very strong pressure, they wash it. At home we do very gently to remove the mold. That, like I say, is important, but when it's time to eat it, we need to remove it. So a brush, a tooth brush, even better because it's hard. This one is not my one, right? You need to have one only for this kind of things, for cheese, for cold cuts, or I don't know if you need to clean some pot, you can use it. No, if you use with a soap, please, but if you use vinegar or lemon, after you can use also for the cold cut. Now, I use the wine as usual. I brush it a little bit, and after with the kitchen paper, you can dry it. Super easy. Be only careful because the pepper and the juniper go everywhere, so maybe somebody will complain. But don't worry, after the day will try your homemade spectacular speck. Everybody will be again happy or super happy. Mamma mia, spettacolo. I need to say the truth. You know that I say always the truth. It's little bit early. 4, even 5 months will be better because inside is little bit soft, but we can taste it, don't worry. Spectacular with the smoked flavor. I open it now, like you know, because we need to publish the book in September, so I have no time to wait 2 months more. Sorry guys, but if you follow the recipe here or on the book, no problem. So instead of 90 days, 5 months will be perfect. So now I remove a little bit of skin and I will cut it with a machine, like when you visit Italy and you buy it in the supermarket or from your best butcher that you find in your area. spectacular. You can taste a little bit of smoke, the pepper. Really, really, really spectacular. Let's test it with the wine, homemade wine. Really, really spectacular. Okay, guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, to leave a like, to watch and share this video with your friends. If you buy the book, let us know down in the comment what you think about. If you make it, also let us know down in the comment. If you follow the recipe step by step and you wait maybe 5 months, will be perfect. Already like this, that I cut it early, is super spectacular. Bye bye. This one is perfect for very vintage sandwich, speck and brie. You were able to find this kind of sandwich in all the pub here in Italy in the 80s, 90s, same age of my haircut. Yeah. Now I will do this kind of sandwich. So see you in the next video. Bye bye. Let's make another slices.